Welcome back to another exciting episode of Mike and Jimmy Get Kinda Sorta Drunk
Yep.
on a Sunday.
Sunday fun day.
We are prepping. Listen, this is big time science stuff.
This is.
And this is round 2 of getting ready for our 2024 Mash Madness tournament.
Yes.
And if you watched the Rock Hill Farms video, we kind of explained what we're doing, but we're running a all 100 proofer 16 bottle tournament, and a couple of them, this Colonel E.H. Taylor small batch is one of our number 1 seeds.
Yeah, one of the taters that got an automatic bid to the dance.
Yes, and so we are opening them. That way they're all open, and we're not putting up fresh cracks versus stuff that's been open for a while and had a good chance to get air to it. So Rock Hill Farms
did pretty good, and it got better the more that it
did.
opened up.
As we made the video and we were sipping on it, that rye spice that I know that you weren't a big fan of at first really started kind of settling.
It was nice.
And it ended up being really good.
It's gonna
it kind of hurts because that gets the play in.
Yeah, it's a number 1 seed no matter what.
Benchmark bonded or the Evan Williams bottled and bond.
God, that's gonna be tough.
So I mean, it is either gone in the first round up against a real affordable, available option, or 2 really good ones are. See ya.
I'm thinking it's going to be a close one no matter what. But we'll make a bunch more references of other 1 versus 16 seeds in the past that have not gone the way that we wanted them to. So.
Here we go.
Ooh la la.
The Rock Hill Farms.
That was a better pop. Thank you, sir.
Measuring with the heart.
Yep. It's a Sunday in spring. The sun's shining finally.
Oh, it's so beautiful. We should be filming outside.
Yeah, we're down in the basement for science, but I think we might have to do some outdoor.
Yeah.
You know, we can control the environment a little bit.
So as some of these videos of at least of the tournament are posting, we will be in Belize.
Ooh, yeah.
Because we are T-minus a couple of weeks plus.
Yep.
From
some of the
going to seeing what's going on down in San Pedro.
Yep, the brain trust here needed a little vacacion from all this hard work we're doing for you all. So,
which reminds me, if y'all have a second, click the like, and now the subscribe. Help us out. We've got merch, binderandbarrel@gmail.com. I'm going to put it right here.
Yeah.
Let us know if we can get you a shirt, a hat, a blue Glen. Got a fresh new shipment of these bad boys coming in, so hey, let us know what your fancy, and we'll tell you right now what E.H. Taylor Small Batch is all about. This is actually one of my favorite.
I think this is one of the first ones, one of the E.H. Taylors. When you got into the game years ago, you're like, hey, try this. I was like, oh, hello.
Just the way you said that reminded me of that whiskey guy. Hello. The guy that swirl it and then throw it out. Please don't throw this on the floor.
I wouldn't. I still don't understand why people like spit it out or throw it out. I mean, whatever. We'll do another segment on why you shouldn't do stupid things on the internet. This one's again completely different than the Rock Hill stuff, but this one tastes like a 100 proofer. It's got a little bit more fullness.
Okay, so now. That one, the Rock Hill Farms, when we first took our sip, I noticed the rye spice. I knew that was probably going to be not one of your favorite things. This has a little bit of an ethanol punch to it. It's not bad. It's only 100 proof, but you get the little bit. But instead of rye spice, it is like a toasted vanilla, toasted. Caramel, brown sugar thing going on.
Yep, the brown sugar is what I got.
That you're getting instead of the spice, which it tastes similar in that the mouth feel. What's happening in like the ethanol part. The Rock Hill Farms
It lacked
with
that.
with the baking spice made it feel like it was hotter than 100 proof.
Mm-hmm.
Where this one, it also feels maybe slightly hotter than 100 proof.
It does.
But it's more because of that toasted brown sugar, caramelized brown sugar, and ethanol versus the baking spice. I don't know if that makes any sense at all.
Yep, everything you said makes sense, as it normally does. I'm normally just kind of a follower, but being able to pick up, even if you just give me two, this or that, pick out the differences between two of them. Slow learner over here, but
I've recently come to see some videos where people are hating on this bottle. And I don't know if people are hating on this bottle because they're paying $100 or $110 on the interwebs,
yeah.
And then they're getting it and they're realizing, man, that's just not.
It's good, but it's not 100 plus.
It's not 100 good. Well, duh.
Yeah.
Buffalo Trace prices it at what they think it's worth. And they think it's worth about $45, $40.
With the cool packaging and everything.
Yeah,
if you
got
can
a
get
tater
it,
tube
if you can
and
find
all.
it. Yeah, it's a sub 50. I mean, it's.
This is one of the more accessible bottles from the E.H. Taylor. It is the most accessible.
Right. Which is good though, because it's. If you can find it for MSRP, put it in your collection.
If you develop any kind of a relationship with a store, you'll be able to get
you one.
They'll be able to get you this bottle. I cannot say that to buy this for $110, you're going to be very disappointed.
I mean, it's a good bottle, but
so if those people that hate on this bottle are the ones that paid the $100,
probably
I can understand.
That's your regret
But
coming through.
for $40, Jimmy.
Oh yeah, Hey man, I'm the biggest miser, and I'm always kind of throwing shade on expensive stuff. But if you could find this one for its suggested retail price, that's an everydayer. It tastes like what bourbon's supposed to be. I like the caramel. I like the kind of brown sugar notes. I like a little bit of the 100 proof punch.
You getting a little bit of a red berry, like a fruit type thing? No. I am.
Not uncommon for me though. Again,
it's not cherry. It's
definitely
it's
not.
like a raspberry or
Let me try.
something.
Maybe if I try again really hard. I'll do better this time, Coach. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I ate a red berry to even have a frame of reference. I did see a guy spill a whole tub of blueberries in the grocery store this morning, so that made me laugh a little bit. That's off topic, but it's like when you see old people fall down, you just instinctively chuckle. I had a laugh at this poor guy's expense too, so $14 worth of blueberries all over the grocery store floor.
They'll wash off. It's
oh
fine.
Yeah, they had a person readily available. Super excited to clean up someone else's mess. But no.
Yeah.
It tastes like good whiskey to me.
Yeah, it's good. Not much. Just I don't remember who this is playing. There's not much else to say. At $40, this is 100%. You can't shit on it for $40. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it for $40.
And the tube that it comes in, everybody knows E.H. Taylor. If you have that in your collection, people automatically think that you're, doing pretty well, like what you're talking about. I mean, that's how I got suckered in here. It was like a van, free whiskey on the side, So. But yes, so again, the science behind it, we had to get some air in this one. It's already kind of seated in our bracket that's forthcoming, Mash Madness, coincide with that other big tournament that everybody watches on Thursday and Friday.
Is that copyrighted? Can we not?
I don't know if it's like the one big game that recently happened with the Kansas City Arrowheads, but I think you can say the big dance, something about a tournament.
It's the basketball one.
Yeah,
right?
We'll get our lawyers and make sure that we're not, stepping on this whole thing. But if we're suddenly on a cease and desist, you'll know that we should have shut up a long time ago. But anyway, we have a 17 bottle bracket. Yeah. We got a play-in round. We're gonna try to bring some knowledge to y'all, but they're all gonna be opened, so we're getting all the fresh cracks out of the way 2 weeks in advance ish. So.
Yeah, and I mean we've got the likes of I don't know if I'll put the bracket up in these videos, but like Knob Creek 12, which is always a fan favorite.
Mm-hmm.
But we also throwing in Knob Creek 15, which was that was our favorite.
Yeah, buddy.
So we've got both of those. Old Tub. We've got some really good budget-friendly options.
I had to bring some of my stuff to the party, you know.
Evan Williams, Bottle and Bond, Benchmark bonded. One of those two isn't even making it out of the play-in game.
That'd be tough.
But we've got some some nice bottles. We've got some really inexpensive.
Got some budget stuff in there that, you know.
We're going to be reaching everybody.
Yep. It's all about playing for the upsets, just like the other tournament.
We don't have a 5-12 matchup, though.
Well.
Like KU is going to get upset in that 5-12. I think you hit the nail on the head.
Once we get them seeded, we'll start picking the upsets, and we'll go from there.
All right, guys. That'll be it for our thoughts on the Colonel E.H. Taylor small batch. And tune in really shortly.
Yeah, we're going to do a few of these again. We're just putting some air in the bottles, doing a little pre-flight. As you'll notice, we're missing the third leg of the stool.
He's got to work.
Jay's on assignment this weekend, unfortunately.
I'm usually the one working on Sunday, but
suckers.
Yep. All right. See you next time right here, Thin Blue Whiskey.